What's up guys, NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. EA have released a little bit of content for today. There's a Team of the Season Ollie Watkins there, and a Community Team of the Season challenge, and then obviously that flashback Nuri Sahin. We're only at about 20,000 coins right now because I've changed the way I'm doing things at the moment, because we're now leaning in towards League SBC grind as well. I'm not selling as much from the Sudamericana grind, which is making it a bit more challenging. With that being said, we have almost completed the Sudamericana one more time. Right there, I've got 6 out of 10 done. But of course, I need to do it 3 times to get Sandro. Now, Sandro has been the guy that we've been aiming to get for about the last 3 weeks. And I've always been putting the cards into someone else somewhere else. We're getting to that point with this squad where I'm actually going to be quite happy to start freely and openly saying no to SBCs. And that Ollie Watkins one is a weird one for me. On the one hand, I don't particularly care about him. He's 3-star with really low composure outside of a generally very good card aside from that. And they're obviously things that are really important to me. He won't fit into my team unless I link him with an icon. We already have multiple players that we can play like in his position. We've got Sané, Ozil, Bellarabi, Richarlison, Icardi, Neymar, Raul, among others. But once we complete the Tony season objective, which we will do, he will strong link him. And so that kind of makes me think maybe I should go for it. I don't know. You know, it's an 85 rated squad with an inform. Now, if I did the Sudamericana twice and got 2 88s, the rest of it I could do for next to nothing. If I did it 3 times and got 3 88s, I could probably put around 81s and 82s in there and literally spend 10k plus 10k on the inform. So it cost me about 20,000 coins. I still don't know whether or not that's worth it in terms of the amount of time it will take me to do the 3 grinds. They've also added the player moments Laporte. So what we're going to do this weekend league, I think, guys, because the team of the season most consistent, it doesn't really interest me too much, right? I think we're going to get to 14 wins and then start going for these 3 players ASAP, right? So we're going to get all of these. We're going to start doing the icon swaps online and offline as well as quick as possible, simply because we're going to be picking up, I think I'm going to go for Paolo Maldini out of that. But the first thing we're going to be doing today is going to be the new community team of the season so far challenge. I'm hoping I can actually make some coins from selling some stuff off of this as well. So you need minimum of 7 clubs and a maximum of 3 nations. And a maximum of 8 players from 1 nation. So I'm going to go into La Liga, and because of the rating requirements, I have a feeling. So we can use. I don't really want to use. I can use Mandi, the Turkish. I am going to have to use another nation somewhere, but I think all of the left backs and right backs from major nations, I think, are about to start going through the roof. So I don't know who I'm going to use. We've got Brazilian, Russian, Turkish. I'm going to need to find like the same nation basically. So we already have the chemistry. We basically already have the rating. I just need a nationality that's the same that we don't have already. So like French. I mean Portuguese. So I've got a Frenchman and a Portuguese there, but I want them to be quite. Oh, there we go. Maximovic and Facer. We could just put those 2 in there, and that should do it perfectly for us. So nationalities, maximum of 3. How have I got not 3 in here? Oh, I put Bikini in. Now, he might be expensive, actually. Maybe not. Right, we're 78 rated. I can get away with literally any Spanish right back. So Martin in there gives us 79 rated. Now, this gives us a rare Electrum Players pack, which isn't, like, unreal. And it's untradeable. But I have seen people bag some big cards out of this. So for us, let's just, I mean, our pack luck has not been great. So, you know, through Team of the Season. What? Okay. So we could have something amazing in here. When it shows, for some reason, it shows these cards first. So it hasn't shown us the gold stuff. So we could have something brilliant in here and it is just not walked out or anything. What do we have, EA? Come on. Hook us up, boys. Hook us up. I mean, it's not terrible. Fekir as an 84 is very nice for SBC. Zapata Promes is okay. We get a Hoffenheim player and then a few others. But I'm going to go and like have a look at all my left backs and right backs and probably cams as well. And look at, you know, selling those on. I will be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. We have just finished again the Sudamericana SBC. That is the whole setup done. I've still got 22,000 coins, so we're in a good spot, and haven't opened the 4 packs just yet, including the 25k pack. So we're going to take Bustos again. That's now one segment closer to Sandro. I don't know if I can get Sandro straight away, but I want to. I want to get Sandro, like, literally ASAP. I sold some of the fullbacks, which is where I got a little bit of the coin boost from. And I've been doing a lot of bronze pack method, and we're up to, like, 1,900 players now, because a lot of that is bronze and silver players that I've been storing, because the aim, of course, now is to also be doing 2-player upgrade packs and so on and so forth. So, yeah, you know, it's definitely a long, tough grind. See, now I'm going to be keeping all players as well, because I will be doing the 2-player upgrade packs, hopefully getting the League SBC silvers, and if not getting the League SBC silvers, using the untradeable silvers that we pick up for gold upgrade packs, and then the untradeable off-league golds for 2-player upgrade packs, and we're going to start that whole system, that whole grind, to try and pack Team of the Seasons, because there's so many Team of the Seasons that are bronze, silver, and common gold right now, that we would be a fool to not get involved. So a couple of nice extra players there, and you can see, actually, funnily enough, with how many duplicates we're getting again already, that we're in a really good spot, man. You know, we're in a really good spot with the club. The club, like the fact we're 2k players deep already, I do sit there and wonder if I did just go ahead and ignore League SBCs, sell everything, and see how many coins I'd have. I do wonder where I'd be. What do we get out there? Middlesbrough. So we get this guy. We don't need him, because he's not a player I ever use in the Sudamericana grind, so he can go. Contracts obviously can go, and then this stuff can go. This sells, fortunately, so that'll be a 700 coins back there. But now, again, it comes down to working on the Sudamericana again. And I don't know if 25 or so K coins is going to be enough, if I'm being perfectly honest. You know, I think I need 35 to 40k to get there. But who knows what we get out of this 25k pack. So hopefully this is going to be the first Team of the Season that we pack. Hopefully it's going to be a good card. It is a board. That's a good start already. Not a walkout. It's just a board. But no matter what it is, that's going to be good. Is that an 83? It's going to be good towards the Alexandro, you know, putting that team together. Ooh, that's not bad. Bernat is probably worth a chunk. Yeah, see, 3.5 or 3k-ish for him, which is nice. Pepe Reina's sometimes worth a fair bit as well. Yeah, he's coming in at like 2.5k right now, so we'll pop him up for 2k and get him gone. Consigli, not worth much. Junior Moraes, ooh. Wow, he's actually selling for like 1,000 coins. I'll take the coins off of him. Ashley Young, UCL, we can pop him away for about 1,300 coins. What else we got? El Abdullahi, he's not selling. Oh, Casillas is a duplicate for me as well. He's not even worth much. I'm just going to hold on to him. He's not really worth much at all. And then Guardado, I don't think is going to be worth much either. So I'm going to go and do a very quick check of what League SBC packs I might be able to put together with this 23k. Even if I could put together like another 4 or 5 for you guys today before we get into some gameplay, that would be great. So I will be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. And before we get into some more gameplay, I've built some packs. I saved myself about 10k coins just so I can restart BPM and going forwards like that. I did Palace, Watford, Atalanta, Fiorentina, Inter, Lazio, Schalke, and Freiburg. And then I've got Brighton, Getafe, and Valencia, who are almost done as well. So I believe we've got 8 packs for now. And then we're going to get into some gameplay. Pack luck is such a weird thing to talk about, because I know I've had some good pack luck in general. And I think even already on this account, you know, hitting... like Kondogbia kind of was a bit of a waste, but hitting Raul from my icon pack, I wasn't bad, even though he's been far, you know, he's quickly been outweighed in the team. Hitting Richarlison was amazing, and hitting Da Costa was good again at the time, but also doesn't really matter because he's already been far outweighed. And so other than Richarlison and then, of course, Neymar, our pack luck on this account hasn't been, like, you know, outrageous. Yeah, we hit 2 goalkeepers, high rated as well. An Arsenal player there, not bad. A Stade Brestois player, very nice. You know, the amount of packs I've opened, and I think people really underestimate the amount of packs I've opened on this account. Obviously not high-end packs, but I have done the Sudamericana grind, I'm not even kidding, 30 to 40 times, which means we've had 30 to 40 25k packs, and I've not put any of them in the video to show you guys what I got out of them. Why? Because we got trash. Manchester United player is quite nice to get there. Chilean player is nice to get. Yeah, we just get trash, man. You know, it's just not a dub. That's fair to say. But even with that, we're still, you know, what we have done, even with mediocre / bad pack luck, is we have stacked the club up to the point where at 2k players, I don't really have much by way of consumables in the club. I've done a really good job of keeping on top of that and selling those and getting rid of that. Oh, that's nice. Come on, give me a big silver here. So again, no big silvers. But you can again see, Liga NOS might be a good one for me to check out. You can see again that just by the volume of duplicate golds that I'm getting, my gold stash is quite large, which is just very, very nice. So we have a Prime Electrum, a small Prime Electrum, a Premium Gold and 215Ks. And if we don't hit anything out of these, that, like with all the packs we had saved for the weekend and stuff, that would honestly be... oh, Kolorov's a nice card to get, isn't he? A few thousand coins in him, but Tosun as well. But yeah, it's just where it's at, man. And hey, listen, it's all about perseverance, right? The problem is that I'm working on little to nothing, right? We're working on 10k coins right now, which means the grind to make coins needs to start again. What I should be doing is getting myself to a point where I've got 100,000 coins and not letting myself dip below that, so that I can work obviously quite hard when I need to. That's a nice card to get. Work quite hard when I need to get the high rated cards, and then in the meantime use those coins to flip consumables or so on and so forth, and you know, maybe do some what is it, Tech Avion or whatever, or bronze pack method. But I don't particularly want to get too caught up in spending hours and hours and hours of preparation time on this account just to get back to the same point where we were in the last account. I much prefer to play the game, grind the Sudamericana, and stay on low coins until we eventually hit something massive. It's just when that something massive comes that is, you know, is the tricky one, isn't it? So hopefully we get something nice here. I have started listing up fitness cards and stuff now as well. And I think I'm 7-2 now on champs as well. I played another one. I'm going to keep the left back to left wing back. We'll sell the right wing on. Izzo's a nice card to get. He might sell for like 1,200 or so. And again, look at the duplicates in golds that we're working with here, guys. We're in a... Well, I know for a fact if I sold all of my gold cards, I would be at 200 to 300,000 coins. We are that deep in the club. As I say, we're working on the League SBC system right now, which might not be the smart choice. It might have been smarter to carry on with the Sudamericana and Libertadores grind only. But I want to hit a team of the season, man. You know what I mean? I want to hit a team of the season so bad. Vangioni's always a good one. He's actually not worth that much. I'm going to sell him on anyway, because I don't ever really need him. And then these contracts can go. You get squad fitness card would be nice. Oh, CDM to centre mid's worth about 2.5, 3k. Right mid to right wing I think is worth a little bit as well. And I sold another. I sold actually a rare gold contract earlier on for 5k. Always nice to get those accidental buyers on those. What do we get? CDM to CM, so maybe like 1,500, something like that, maybe 2,000 or so. And then Campbell can go, and Zagoev can go, and Ademi can go. Not exactly the world's greatest cards. And then, so to end off, guys, before we get into some gameplay, and then whatever else comes in the video today, I don't know what else we're going to have. We've got a 25k pack. Can we get one board? I don't even think that is. And so once again, guys, all of those packs, and forget getting a team of the season or a walkout or an inform, we didn't even get a single board the entire time out of all of that. That, to me, is very surprising. Let's get into some action. No, the fact that EA, let's get into this first, what we're up against. Oh my God. Mbappe, Neymar, Pogba, Di Maria, A, B, C, D, E, F, C. Why do I feel like I played this guy before? Too valuable for that, I think. Roll. Oh, cheeky. Cheeky. Hey, let it be noted. Let it be noted and let it be known in the record books that I know that was a jammy goal. Okay? Richarlison. Lovely goal. Let's go. I would say the only downside to him is he is just like, he is heavy, but he's fast heavy. Does that make sense? Like when you've got the ball with him, you can't do much other than just pass it. Like your options are pass the ball or lose the ball, basically. Not like that. That's my bad. I'm gonna pass the ball out there. Should have. Richarlison. That's a lovely goal, that is. That's some good FIFA. Come on. No, that's inside. That's inside. EA, you've screwed me. EA have screwed me on that one. EA have screwed me. There we go. GG's. Hey, that guy was good, man. That guy was real good. I got a bit unlucky with his second goal, but I got really lucky with my first goal. My first goal was a bit dumb. I mean, I favoured the match. Yeah, this was a bit of a dumb goal here. I mean, you expect Raul to score anyway, but after it hits the defender and then flops in, that's a bit meh. And then this goal here, it doesn't show the pass. Because I want to watch the game back anyway, so having every player usable is valuable in this game. All right, next opponent. He's got that Red De Bruyne. Couple players, Digne, on a shadow as well, no less. Obviously, getting better at the game would be one way that I could deal with it a bit better. That's a nice goal. Yeah, getting better at the game would be one way. And funnily enough, today in draft, the draft that you guys are going to see tonight, right? I played exceptional FIFA. I'm not kidding. It's the best FIFA I've played all year. I just want to be the best for you guys. That's all. I just want to be better for you lot. No, but all jokes aside, I want to be better for you guys so that you get good content. So that you get good content and I get good rewards and give you guys, good stuff, All that is. Well, Sané? Oh, the debut of dreams. Well, not the debut, the sub of dreams. A 3-5-2, 3-4-1-2, should I say, worked out quite well there as well. Promising forward play from them again. Guided through by Ozil. There was a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. That's the one. No, that's the one. There we go. All right, I'll take that. Ozil should have scored that first time, but... Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's a good goal. Now, you want to see where mentality plays a part in this game so much, right? This guy was really good. Like, he was a really strong player, and we've won 4-1. And the goal he scored to get it back to 1-1 was AIDS as all hell, right? Let's have a look at it. We did well there as well. We played really well. He had a nice team as well. He had a lot of shots, a lot of chances. His passing was good. His goal was AIDS as all hell. Right. Let's have a look. So, there you go. That's it. Yesterday, right? Yesterday, when I was playing frustrated and angry and just angry at the world and that, I would have conceded this goal. I would have lost my head. And I would have ended up losing this game. But today, because I'm trying to find a way to just remember that this is a game that I should be enjoying, I just carried on like nothing happened. So I try and pass it. What is that? What is that? Anyway, that was a GG. That was a big win. We are up against 99 Van Dijk, Ronaldo. See, that's a weird squad, isn't it? Like, he's got Zola and Gnabry, who you don't really see often. He's got Allen, who hasn't been good since like month 1. But then he's got Ronaldo and Team of the Year Van Dijk. Come on, Fred. You owe me one. Oh, what a rocket. What a rocket. I don't even think he's left-footed, is he? He is? Oh, man. I was going for the outside of the foot shot there with the right foot, but hey, Fred knows himself better than I know him, that's for sure. Come on, Richarlison. Lovely goal, that. Let's go. Come on now. That came from us again, just stupidity in the midfield. Just a pass that I didn't play. I don't like that at all. See, now that I'm trying to almost play a little bit more passive, I might go for at the back again. I almost hope he scores it because of this, but I also hope he doesn't. He didn't. Yeah, he knows when he's been tangoed. No, you know what's crazy though, right? You notice how much more dangerous this guy was when he decided to start attacking. I think people were so scared to lose in this game. But if he played like this for 90 minutes, he probably would have beaten me. You know? He probably would have won this game. And so I sit here and I think, man, people must just not realize how good they are when they could just attack normally. So I just want to show one thing here because it should be in the highlights there in the 90th minute, and also like the shot that led to his goal. I mean, Fred had a banging game there. I mean, we dominated, we controlled it, right? We deserved the victory. But yeah, it is crazy that this should be a goal. I set Neymar and I could have done better here. Like I could have just walked it in. Look, he even moved his keeper to the left, and I hit it right, and he's still there. I could have just walked it in, ball rolled it, and tapped it in, but hey, it is what it is, right? What I want to show is the 90th minute, just before the free kick. Hopefully we got enough time here for it. Oh wow, it like counts all the replays and everything. When he breaks and clears it, watch where I head this ball. Look where I'm trying to get this back to my keeper. Look where it snaps. I literally just want this to go back to my keeper, punt it back down the field, full time, no dramas. Instead, it just snaps as he goes to head it to Da Costa, who then doesn't even win the ball. And from that, look, I'm trying to clear that as well. And from that, he gets a free kick and almost equalises. This game, man, this game is not good. It is genuinely just not a very good game. All right, guys, to end off today's video, we have finally got Alexandro. We've got the 3 Sudamericana cards in there. We picked up Onana for 5,300, Blind for 1,500, Raul Albiol for 2,900, Gabriel Paulista for 2K, Parejo for 20K, Rodriguez for 10K, Saul for 11K, Rodrigo first owner. So I spent about like 50 or so, maybe 55K in terms of liquid coins on this for a small rare gold players pack as well. But obviously the price of Alexandro is really high right now. And we've managed to craft him whilst turning a profit, generally speaking, right? And the reason why I say that is because doing the Sudamericana, we've made coins. And in fact, this last run that I went through, like, so I haven't packed anything good in terms of gold cards for a long time. Since Friday, when we got the packs for rewards, I've hit 4 boards, one of them being Tadic, one of them being Fabian, the other 2 being a duplicate untradeable Casillas and an untradeable Campbell from 2-player upgrade packs. I haven't hit anything else, but it is great to have this guy in the club. He obviously has been somebody that we've been working towards for a long time. So the next thing that I want to work towards, I think, is Ollie Watkins. I don't want Sahin. I won't use Sahin. And then I also want to start working towards none of these guys. Probably not Ramos or Hazard yet. Probably not Boateng either. Possibly Vidal. But also, I think Bergwijn, just because of the Premier League players I have. But I'm not going to, like, I think, first of all, I'm just going to focus on the Ollie Watkins. I don't particularly care for him. It's just that it's one squad that's needed, right? And it's, what is it, an 86 rated, an 85 rated squad with an inform. So once we put the 388s into this team, it will basically be an inform and then an 82 rated squad around him. So it's going to cost us about 20k in terms of liquid coins. Now, as I say, to facilitate those coins, first of all, I sold Marcelo because I needed to. But second of all, even though I haven't hit anything in terms of golds in a long time, and for a couple of weeks there, I didn't hit a single Union Berlin or Paderborn player or anything. But yesterday, whilst doing this, I hit about 3 or 4 Union Berlin players. I hit loads of Irish silvers. So we've got a Paderborn player there as well, who hasn't sold yet, a Union Berlin player there. We hit a Mallorca centre-back that sold for 11k. So I started to hit the big silvers, which was super, super helpful. But that's where we're at, guys. So I don't really have the coins to do anything with Alexander. I can't give him a chem style or anything just yet. I've got a fair bit in the club, but that is the squad now. 93 chemistry. I think I can get more when I want Ozil into the team, which is now. I believe if I change the team to that, it would be 8 chem here. So we'd gain 6. It would be, he needs to go down there. It would be 8 chem here, so that's fine. It would be 10 chem here, so we'd gain 6 more. So we'd gain 12 chemistry from having the team set up like this, which would put us to 95 chem if I get the position modifiers. But for right now, because I do want Ozil back into the team like long term, even short term. But obviously for right now, we've got Raul in there, just because I don't have the money to buy the position changes and such. I'm currently 11-3 in champs. And it's been an interesting weekend league, you know, whilst I'm still sorting through the team and stuff, and I'm trying this new play style and whatnot. But here we go, guys, to end off today's video, a small rare gold players pack. Can we finally hit a board at least, EA? Yes, we can. Come on, that's what I like. Oh, team of the season, let's go. English Cam, that's easy, isn't it? Let's go. Right at the end, boys. All of these packs. I mean, he's not worth much. He's not worth hardly anything, in fact. He's like 35k, if I remember correctly. But it's a team of the season. Let's go, man. Oh, it's nice. What is he? He's 50k. How crazy is it? That's not even that much. This card isn't really that great. I mean, he's 4-star skill and 3-star weak foot. I've used him in draft and he was decent, but it was in draft, right? 2 Colombians, which is nice. That's nice, man. I'm not gonna sell him. I'm not gonna rush to sell him. You know, I think that's a cool card. I might sell him because it will allow us to start really grinding towards League SBCs and such again. But we have got ourselves our first ever pack pulled team of the season on our first owner PC Road to Glory. Very happy with that, even though he's one of the worst ones. That, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.